Hey, Jen Matthews here from Salsa Babies. Okay, so I have said to you guys so many times, I live in a bubble sometimes. I don't know what I don't know. So I'm at the Hamilton Baby Show right now, and a funny thing just happened. So I was over at my booth, and two families just walked by. They were at Leanne's booth here, so she's from Hamilton Family Doulas. And so they were obviously talking to her about her services. And the two moms walked by my booth and were like, oh, that's just weird. Placenta encapsulation. And the dad stopped them and said, it's not weird. It's good for you. And the moms were kind of like, no, it's a little weird. And he said, no, you need to learn about it. It's really good for you. So I was like, wow, we are in such a cool time that dads are now saying, no, like we need to check this out for our family because it's important. So I said to Leanne, hey, can you tell me a little bit about placenta encapsulation? And she said, sure. So I said, let's share it. I think it's a common, sort of becoming a more common practice, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't know about it. So Leanne, do you want to tell us like what the benefits are of placenta encapsulation?
Absolutely. So what our clients tell us is that when they take their capsules after they have their babies, they feel more balanced. In fact, sometimes we call it postpartum Prozac.
Cool. Okay.
So they feel like more even emotionally, they feel less fatigued, and they report that their breast milk production is better.
Oh, that would be huge.
Yep.
So many moms struggle with the breast milk production at the beginning. Yeah.
And if you're getting more sleep, breastfeeding is going better, and you have more energy, you're less likely to have postpartum depression. It's not a cure or anything, but it's definitely an amazing support system you can implement.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Sure.
Because I know a lot of you are probably thinking about it too. Placenta encapsulation. I'm pretty sure we know what the placenta is, right? Most of us should be there already. Quick overview. How does it happen, and how do moms take the placenta once it's been encapsulated?
Sure.
How do we take it?
So, you get the placenta home, and then your placenta specialist comes to your house, and she prepares it, steams it, dehydrates it. She comes back the next day, takes the dehydrated placenta, grinds it, puts it into little capsules, and then you get a lovely little container of capsules that you take a few times a day.
So it's really no different than like dehydrating our favorite spices and taking our spices, right?
Nope.
It's pretty easy
different.
process, and we don't
Very
have to do
easy.
a lot. Well,
Exactly.
That's really, really cool. That's awesome.
And then the great thing about the way we perform these services is we come into your home, we clean up your kitchen to make sure it's nice, sanitized, and we leave it cleaner than we found it. And you have a postpartum placenta specialist in your home. So if breastfeeding is going a little difficult in the beginning, which sometimes it does, we can be there to help you. We can talk about how things are going, and if you need some answers for an expert, we're there.
Okay, so I have one more question for you.
Sure.
So we have viewers all over the world who watch our videos. So in the greater sort of Hamilton, sort of Toronto area, easy. They can find Leanne at Hamilton Family Doulas. How does a mom online find a service like that? Like, what would she punch in her, the big world of Google, as we call it? What does she punch in to find someone in her area who knows what they're doing?
Well, we have a great listing at prodoula.com that you can go and find a trained and certified professional to come into your home to do this safely and support you in your postpartum.
Awesome.
So that's prodoula.com if you're outside of the Hamilton or Toronto area.
Awesome. Okay, guys, I hope that was useful for you. Again, I live in a bubble sometimes, so I don't know what happens outside of my bubble. This was just a cool little experience for me that I was like, oh, I think I need to learn a little bit more about this myself. Thank you, Leanne, for helping me expand my bubble.
You're very welcome.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.